Alright, let's get started. Senior Manager John McCurdy. John is escorted by his mom and dad, Lisa and Christopher McCurdy. He's also accompanied by his parents, Terry Murphy. John will also thank his family, coaches, and teachers for all their support through the years. He will be attending Curry College, majoring in graphic design. We also want to recognize our other senior manager, Alex Zhu. And now for our senior players, we'll kick things off with senior captain, Kobe Wheeler. Kobe is being escorted by his mom, Jennifer, and dad, Lou, his two sisters, Anna and Leah, and his brother, Sydney. He has played all 4 years of basketball here at North Jersey High School as a guard, number 24, and all 4 years of it spent on the varsity team. He is proud that he does well in school and he's had the opportunity to play in packed-out Jameson playoff games here at North Quincy High School. He is thankful for his family for all the support and love they've shown over the years. Thankful for his teammates for all the laughs and fun throughout the season. And thankful for Coach Eric, Coach O'Brien, and Coach Joel for not just being coaches, but for also being someone who goes to do things outside of basketball. He is not going to going towards graduation, but to present the 4-year college place for the goal. Next up, we got senior captain number 13, Marquise Rodriguez. Marquise is being escorted by his mother, Jessica, his father, Robert, and his sister, Sarah, along with his aunt, Janelle, and cousin, Eric. He has played 4 years of basketball here at North Quincy High School as a guard and forward, where number 13 has spent 2 years on the varsity team. He has also played in football and track and field. His words of thanks, he wants to thank his deepest gratitude to his family, friends, and coaches for ongoing support, encouragement, and guidance that have instrumental in his journey. He appreciates everyone in his life, every cheer, and every lesson. One more thing, Coach O.B., that's your man. His post-graduation plans he intends to play football and major business at a 4-year college. Up next, senior captain Tevin Tran. Tevin is being escorted on the coordinator by Linda and father Danny. He has played 4 years of basketball here at North Quincy High School. We're number 1 as a guard and playing 2 years on the varsity team. His most memorable moment are the locker room talks that go on for hours after practice. He would like to thank all of his nephews for on North Quincy High School basketball, Tris Legends, my brother Isaac for believing in me every other week, and I'd also like to thank Milan for ever one-on-one. He plans to study electrical union post-graduation.
Did you say it?
And last but certainly not least, our last senior on the basketball team, Billy Kennedy. Billy is being escorted on the court by his man Jackie and his grandma Marie and his father Tom. He has played all 4 years on the North Quincy basketball team as a forward and center wearing number 10 and has spent 2 years on the varsity team. He has also been a part of football. His most memorable moments are the locker room talks after practice. We would like to thank his mother and grandmother for always being every game. We'd also like to thank his teammates for giving us a great season and thank the coaches for a great 4 years of basketball. BGU forever. He will head to the electrical union for post-graduation plans. How about a round of applause for our 4 seniors on the North Quincy High School basketball team. Thank you, boys, for a great 4 years. Once a leader, always a leader. We also like to recognize the two seniors on the Quincy High School basketball team, Captain Elijah Souza and Captain number 24, Ali Gute. Thank you everyone for a great 4 years of basketball at your respective schools. Let's play some basketball.
So those were the senior night introductions here for North Quincy High School, honoring Devin Tran, Billy Kennedy, Marquise Rodriguez-Smith, and Kobe Nguyen for North Quincy. And then they also recognized the Quincy High School seniors, Elijah Souza and Ali Gute.
Yeah, we've learned during the pregame that both teams are going to be a little short-handed tonight. The host, Red Raiders, are going to be missing Aiden McGrath, another one of the underclass star basketball players at North Quincy High School. Aiden's only a freshman. He's had a fairly remarkable season, and we've learned that he's going to be out tonight. He's not playing. And then from the Quincy perspective, there were several names of folks who are going to be out tonight, and they've got some real issues coming into tonight's game as far as personnel goes. It's going to be a very different team from the team that hosted the Red Raiders in the first game. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out, John.
Yeah, North Quincy comes into this game. Well, it's really a tale of two seasons here for both teams. North Quincy 17-2, 13-2 in the Patriot League in the Fisher Division. They're the Fisher Division champions. And the Presidents on the other end of the spectrum, 3-14, 2-13 in the Fisher Division. These teams met back on January 17th with North Quincy squeaking out a victory, winning that game. Quincy had put up a really good effort, Jim. It was a good game, but North Quincy just pulled it out towards the end, was able to hold off the Presidents, but it was really a back and forth during that game.
Yeah, one of the guys I was really looking forward to seeing tonight was Jan Medina, a sophomore for Quincy. I saw him playing up at the Quincy High Gym for the first time on January 17th, and I was really impressed with his ball game. He could create offense. He played very confidently. He's only a sophomore. So that's going to be a big loss for the Presidents tonight. And I believe or understand Malcolm McMorrow may be out as well.
Yeah, it looks like I can see him at center court. He has his right hand wrapped up. So there'll be another loss there for the Presidents, two of their key players that we saw back in January. Again, that game was 49-45 with the Raiders coming out on top. Should mention, too, for the Raiders, we mentioned senior Kobe Nguyen being introduced here tonight for a senior night, but Nguyen closing in, Jim, on a big career milestone, 1,000 points. He's right now at 956 points. So he has tonight, on Sunday against Brockton, and Thursday next week against Durfee to try to get to 1,000 points, add in a playoff game or two as well. And Kobe Nguyen might be adding his name up there for the 1,000 point scorers in North Quincy history.
That's really impressive, really impressive. He's a terrific athlete. Every class at North Quincy High, and I'm sure at Quincy High as well. I can remember a few names down the street on Coddington Street as well, but commenting about Kobe and North Quincy High School, he's a guy who's been a leader, football, basketball, just a terrific athlete and a terrific young man. So it'll be interesting to see him chasing that 1,000-point mark.
Yeah, right now he's number 6 all time for the boys team here at North Quincy High School. Brian Ross, number 1. Phil McGillicuddy, number 2. Doug Crutchfeld, number 3. Kyle Costa, 4. Sean Donovan, 5. And Kobe Nguyen, number 6.
Yeah, isn't that something?
I want to thank Martin Dunham for providing some of those stats for us, as he always does, to try to help us out with the broadcast with the North Quincy statistics. So I want to thank Martin for helping us out there on those numbers.
Well, we've got the buzzer. I regrettably spoke too soon. A little earlier, I said to John that we're moving right along here and on pace tonight, which was terrific because it is Valentine's Day. I'm in enough trouble as it is. I thought maybe I'd be home before too late an hour. And then, of course, everything came to a complete halt after I spoke. So.
All right, we're getting ready now for our starting lineup, so we'll turn it over to the PA announcer here at North Quincy for the lineups.
This competition is being conducted under the rules of the RNAA, which pays student athletes, coaches, and contest officials who work diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating your sportsmanship and respect for all attendants. Ensure that your behavior reflects the values that should be identified with your student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon the school or security official. We are asking that nobody goes off the court at any point during the game. That includes during any timeout. Thank you, and as always, enjoy the game. And now, the starting members for both teams, starting members for Kevin Williams, the president of High School. Starting at center, freshman number 40, Christian Rafael. Starting at guard, freshman number 5, Jason Clement. Starting at guard, kick freshman number 30, Abdi Hussein. Starting at guard, senior captain number 3, Elijah Souza. Starting at center, senior captain number 44, Ali Hussein. The head coach of the Presidents is Matt Ramone. He is assisted by Nick Cunningham, Jared Tucker, and Chuck Butler. Performed tonight by Emma Nguyen.
All right, for the starting lineups for the visiting presidents, number 3, senior Elijah Souza. Number 5, freshman Jathan Panett. Number 30, freshman Habib Gute. Number 40, freshman Christian Raphael. And number 44, senior captain Ali Gute. For the Raiders, number 3, freshman Lucas Short. Number 4, junior Aiden Burse. Number 10, senior Billy Kennedy. Number 13, senior co-captain Marquise Rodriguez Smith. And number 24, senior captain Kobe Nguyen.
Going to be interesting to see what the Presidents can put together tonight, a shorthanded group, and how it is that North Quincy attacks them. So, as I said, I had a couple of guys I was looking forward. I'm a big Malcolm McMorrow fan. He's very aggressive and a real hard-working ball player, and his right hand is totally wrapped up. I assume he's done for the season based on how he looks tonight. So,
and we could see Jan Medina out there as well. His left hand is in a sling. So, again, couple of cuff injuries for the Presidents here tonight. Ali Gute right to work for the Presidents as he gets the first points here tonight.
Yeah, nice job down low. And they come out with a little man-to-man pressure. It's somewhat of a soft pressure here, especially when you have a guy like Kobe Nguyen as your point guard.
Rodriguez Smith with the 3, but it's no good, out of bounds. It'll be President's ball. Habib Gute, the freshman, brings it up and kicks it back over to Elijah Souza. Gute at the top of the key, gets it down low to Raphael. And Raphael got a little too far underneath the net and was hit the rim as he went to take the shot.
Yeah, he had good position, but he was below the block, so he had no backboard to work with.
Burse with the ball for the Raiders. Nguyen gets the screen from Billy Kennedy. Lucas Short kicks it back out. 8 on the shot clock for the Raiders. Burris drives in and can't get it to go. Raphael with the rebound for the Presidents.
North showed nice poise there, waiting for the shot to present. They used most of the 30-second clock, but came up empty.
Shot there is no good by Habib Gute. Reminded by Raphael. He's going to skip past it out to the top of the key for Panett. Panett drives in, and he can't get it to go, but he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. Nice take there by Jathan Panett. Aiden Burrows gets called for his first personal. All right, Panett makes both foul shots. 4-0 early, Presidents on top. Kobe Nguyen with the ball, getting a screen from Kennedy. And Nguyen off the glass and gets a friendly roll there. Gute off the glass and can't get it to go. Nice take there by Gute. Fight for the rebound. And finally controlled by Lucas Short for the Raiders. And Burrows is going to say a foul called.
Yeah, I didn't quite see that foul there. That's Gute, which Quincy does not want to see early on. He's doing a very nice job out there offensively. You can tell Coach Matt Ramponi, basketball is not that hard a game, and Coach Rampone's game plan is a simple one. It looks like the kids have been told to take the ball to the hoop. If you had a shot chart going in this game, everything Quincy has put up has been from inside the lane. So they're going to keep it simple, take the ball to the hoop, and let's see how that formula works for the shot.
All right, looks like they changed the foul to Panett for the Presidents.
Yeah, I didn't see what it was that happened there.
Nguyen with the ball, trying to go down court, and he gets fouled on the floor. Looks like Habib Gute will get called for the foul.
Well, I noticed after the hoop that Kobe Nguyen scored that he was chirping a little bit at Gute. Gute took a good shot at him there. We'll see how that relationship develops, Sean.
Nice take there by Susan. It's blocked by Short. Short wide open down the floor. He gets it. And coming down there with the block was Christian Raphael, but I believe a foul was called in the process. We'll see if it was on Raphael or also down there was Gute, Habib Gute.
Yeah, here's another guy, Lucas Short, number 3, only a freshman. And he and Aiden McGrath are, I'll be aging myself and perhaps losing 98% of our audience, but remind us of the Gold Dust twins back in 1975, Fred Lynn and Jim Rice. 2 first-year guys for the Red Sox who had phenomenal years. Well, Lucas Short and Aiden McGrath have been that and more so far for the Raiders.
Well, if one of them can win MVP and Rookie of the Year, I'm sure they'd love to have that here.
Yeah.
All right, Short made both free throws, 6-4, North on top. Habib Gute for 3, around the rim and no good. Burrs quickly brings it down court for North. Gets a shot up and no good. Was trying to draw a foul on Panett, nothing called.
Yeah, he jumped in.
Panett takes the 3, a little long on that. Rebounded by Kobe Nguyen. He's quickly pushing the pace and can't get it to go, but he gets fouled and will go to the line.
Nice hard take to the hoop by Nguyen. He'll be shooting 2. Right now, North's just playing straight up man-to-man, but we'll look for them to start double teaming when the ball's down low. Because there's no science here to what Quincy's doing, which I credit. I believe the game should be kept simple, and everything is going into the post area. So I think we're going to see white shirts following the ball in and double teaming on occasion. We'll see.
And Nguyen misses both foul shots.
Nice job there.
Billy Kennedy with a big rebound. Rodriguez Smith calling for the ball. He's open. They can't get it to him. Long 2 for Kobe Nguyen. No good. Rebounded by Jathan Panett.
Yeah, Kennedy had nice position again there for the offensive board, but
Raphael and Gute were trying to do a give and go, and North Quincy was able to come in there, disrupt that, goes out of bounds, so we remain Quincy ball. And timeout's going to be called by head coach Kevin Barrett for the Raiders with 3:28 to go here in the first quarter.
yeah, so far we haven't seen a heck of a lot, as reflected in the score of 6-4, but one little adjustment we may anticipate is Coach Barrett having his wings follow the ball into the lane and double team on the low post. Try to get Quincy kicking the ball out for outside shots more. Other than that, I don't really see much going on here. North's offense has not been very fluid, John. In the first game, we saw them moving around a lot and moving pretty well there. There's been a lot of ball movement offensively. That's another matter, I believe, that Coach is correcting right now during the timeout. So with 3:30 to go, we'll see if the guys don't settle in and there's a little more fluid activity on the offensive side of the ball.
All right, 3:28 to go. And Quincy with the ball. Raphael kicks it back out. Raphael on the block, and he's going to get fouled from behind by Lucas Short.
Yeah, that time Short just, rather than keeping his hands up and vertical, he reached in, and that was an easy call, his first foul.
Souza trying to get in, has to go all the way up to the half court. Gute with it. Yeah, nice turnaround off the glass for Ali Gute.
Well, Gute is using the backboard. He did that in the first game down at Quincy High. He's very effective using another great rebound by Kennedy. He's been all over the boards tonight, both ends of the floor, John.
Burroughs trying to drive in. Nice defense by the Presidents, and he gets his own rebound. And it's going to go out of bounds off Billy Kennedy. President's ball. Pinette lost the ball, and they're able to get it back. Pinball around into the hands of Ali Gute. Gute, quick little turnaround. He puts it up and in. Ali Gute, 6 points here tonight. Gives the Presidents a 8-6 lead. You in for three and can't get it to go.
Kobe kind of hurried that shot a bit, Sean. North continues to have offensive woes. They've only scored 6 points here in the quarter. They're playing pretty good defense.
Kobe Nguyen had 8 3-pointers last week on February 8th against Madison Park. He had 34 points in total. So Nguyen can get hot. So we'll see if he can do that here tonight or get things going. And Nguyen found the ball in his hands and can't get it to go. Christian Raphael with the rebound. Sean Conroy is checked in now for the Presidents, number 24. Get it down to Raphael, and a big block there by Lucas Short. Short went up big to get that block.
That was a great anticipation. He came over early. Great elevation, and then with authority, he slapped that ball away.
Almost taken away by Kobe Nguyen. Habib Gute for three, and he hits it. Under a minute to go now here in the first quarter. Nguyen open for three, and he hits it.
Better ball movement that time by North Quincy. Turned over a nice shot.
Souza kicks the ball over now to Gute. And a little miscommunication here between Gute and Raphael. Raphael couldn't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds.
Quincy using the opportunity, the whistle, to get Butte back in.
Kennedy hands it off to Lucas Short, and he can't get it to go. Habib Butte with the ball now. 17 on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Conroy open at the top of the key, and it's good. It's a three-pointer, actually. He was just behind it for good. And the final is no good there at the last second.
Well, nice job by the presidents of running the clock down a bit, getting a great look. And Sean Conroy sticking the long jumper. And with that, the presidents out to an early and a bit surprising 5-point lead, John.
Yeah, 14-9 at the end of the first quarter of play here. Again, we saw this in the first game as well, where the Presidents were able to go battle to battle, punch to punch with the Raiders up until the very end. Again, it was only a 4-point victory for the Raiders at Quincy High School earlier this year. And we'll see what the Presidents can do here, as I say, try to hold on to the lead going on into the second quarter. North Quincy, we mentioned, right now 17-2, 13-2 in the Patriot League. They are the number 6 team in Division II, getting ready to go to the Division II playoffs. They'll be starting in about a week and a half.
Yeah, this is, I don't know what's up with Hayden McGrath, but it's the time of year when you want to see your boys coming together and you want to see them, pointing toward the playoff time. It's unfortunate that North's playing short-handed tonight. And in the first quarter, at least, it really shows, only scoring 9 points. They had a pretty good defensive effort, only giving up 14 points. 5 of them actually coming in the last minute. So we'll see what the second quarter brings here. North Quincy's going to start with the ball, John.
Burris gets over to Lucas Short. Short back to Burris now. Burris trying to drive in, tight defense, and loose ball goes into the hands of number 5, Jathan Panett. Panett, nice move to get up court.
Whoa. Yeah, one too many there.
Big crowd on hand here tonight at North Quincy High School for this game. We had a good crowd as well earlier in the game, the Quincy and North Quincy girls game was played. That game had North Quincy winning that game 52-44. Rodriguez Smith for 3, can't get it to go. Big rebound there by Lucas Short, he puts it up and in.
Terrific play by Lucas Short. Great offensive rebound and a clean finish on the board there. Nicely done.
Gute trying to work down low, and there's an extra step there as well on the travel.
That time, Ali started a little too far away from the hoop, and the result was he ended up traveling. They got to get him the ball down near the box.
Three-point shot is no good. Rodriguez Smith gets it down low. And he threw it way out there, and it'll be a backcourt violation.
Where did he throw it?
Way out there.
It's probably what his coach thought, but didn't say. So Quincy's going to get a timeout here with this possession. I think they've been a little bit balky to start the half, rather the second quarter. And Coach Ramponi wants to try to settle them down here with this possession under the hoop.
All right, 6:28 to go here. Quincy on top by 3, 14-11. I want to remind all of our viewers you can log on to our website at qatv.org for for program schedules, membership information, video on demand, live streaming, and more. So again, qatv.org. Busy weekend here in the city of Quincy with the boys and girls basketball games going on here tonight. Tomorrow night on Saturday, it will be the hockey teams for Quincy North Quincy taking to the ice at Quincy Youth Arena. On Sunday, it's the annual Lunar New Year celebration right here at North Quincy High School. And then on Monday, it's the President's Day Winterfest. So a busy weekend here in the city, Jim, for people to get out and support the schools and have some fun in the city.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities in the city, particularly this year during the 400th anniversary celebration that's going to be going on for the bulk of the year, actually. There's a lot of planning going on and a lot of activities already scheduled and more to come.
Had the opportunity to go to the Quincy 300 exhibit, the museum they have at Old City Hall, and I encourage you to get down to it. It was very interesting to see what they did in 1925 for the 300th anniversary. It was a really spectacular thing they did in a very short amount of time, and a lot of great pictures and diagrams and history of that. So if you can get down to Old City Hall, you should do that. Nice move there by Ali Gute down the other end for the Presidents to get that bucket. And Aiden Burris comes down, and he's going to get a big 2-point and go to the line for a 3-point play.
Yeah, in addition, they made a call on Gute that you see his arms flailing as he pleads his case, but the call's going to stand. But I do understand his frustration. I didn't see the foul call. What's happening here now? I think they're clarifying something at the scorer's table.
I think they changed the foul again. Oh, actually, let's see here.
I think the scorekeeper put the wrong number up on the board.
Yeah.
The official noticed it, and he's making sure that it goes in the book as a foul on 44.
Ryan Burris makes a foul shot, 16-14. Nice defense there by Billy Kennedy. Steps into the paint and forces Gute to change his shot. And coming right down is Aiden Burris to tie the game at 16.
Coast to coast by Burris. Nice job. But as you said, it was instigated by the play of Kennedy, who's just having a terrific game tonight.
Lucas Short almost had a steal there. And nice take there by Ali Gute. Goes right up and in. Gute, 10 points here tonight for the Presidents.
He's got 10 points on 5 layups. Everything's gone in off the box. Everything.
Burris comes right back down again and answers himself.
Burris comes right back.
Gute gets off to Sean Conroy. Skip pass into the corner. Conroy, nice fake and a little too strong off the glass. And Kobe DeWin uses his speed but can't get the ball to go in there. Went past 2 defenders.
Kennedy with another offensive rebound to create that shot.
Almost
Short came up a little short.
So almost a backcourt violation there. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. So basket's no good as Habib Gute could have gotten called for an intentional foul there as he grabbed the jersey of Aiden Chen.
Yeah, frankly, Habib Gute's only a freshman, and he's acting like one. He's been a little bit mouthy. I mean, you can't. If you're a defensive back, maybe you can pull a guy's jersey, but on a basketball court, it just does not work. So we'll see what happens. Coach Ramponi got him right out. He's going to sit him down and calm him down, hopefully. So North has battled its way back into the ball game here. It's a tie ball game. Coach Barrett is talking with both officials now, a little upset about what was going on. And we'll see here what happens coming out of the timeout. With 4:24 to go, John, the first half has been a slow mover. We'll just call it that.
Former athletic director here at North Quincy High School, now down at Norwell, J.J. Nayamke, in the house here tonight.
Former athletic director, yeah. He's having great success down in Norwell. Yeah, it's great. Very happy for him.
J.J., of course, a star athlete at Quincy High School.
That was funny. He had quite a career at Quincy High. It looked great in blue. Then he came down the other end for his employment as the AD here in North, and he looked equally good in red and black. So now in Norwell, I think they're blue and gold down there. See a shot there of assistant coach Jared Tucker, who's started helping out this year with the Presidents. Done a nice job. Nice play on the inbounds, and Kobe Nguyen off a little wheel cut ends up with a layup, and North has its first lead, John.
Yeah, 20-18 for the Raiders. Souza gets it down low to Goutte. They double team him. And Goutte again off the glass, a little too strong that time. Rebounded by Aiden Chen. Chen, another freshman for the Raiders. Kobe Nguyen for three, and he hits it.
Well, with about 3 minutes to go here, we'll see if Kobe Nguyen doesn't start to heat up.
That's 10 points now for Nguyen. Goutte in the high block, kicks it back out. Souza, he shoots the three, a little too strong. Rebounded by Chen. Burris, tough layup, and he gets it to go.
I got to tell you, Ace Burris is having himself a first half. He's really been, actually more particularly a great second quarter. He's been explosive, fired up, and it's really filtering through to the rest of the squad. This Quincy timeout is in response to the energy of Ace Burris, John.
And the Raiders are now gone on a short 7-0 run here. Nguyen with a 2-point shot, Nguyen with a three, and then Burris with that last two. 25-18, the Raiders now on top.
Yeah, Quincy's been sitting at the 18-point mark for how long here?
3.5 minutes about.
Wow, yeah.
We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Kobe Nguyen closing in on 1,000 points for his career. Started the game with 956. Add that 10 in that he has so far tonight, 966.
Yeah, you know, those types of chases can be very difficult. It can actually adversely impact a guy's play. I can't say that I have personal familiarity with the phenomenon, but I did observe it over my career and then after on many occasions. It just causes problems for you. So we'll see how Kobe weathers that storm as he gets down to his final 30 or 40 points here.
A big three there by Presidents Jathan Panett, no good.
Great rebound in traffic by Short.
And Nguyen with a little fake, and he gets it to go.
And North does a great job of bang, bang, getting the ball right down the court, turning over a quick layup. For whatever reason, we have not seen Ali Goutte in the lane for quite some time. He's been out on the perimeter. He's not been in the paint at all of late, and I'm not sure why the shift. He was having nothing but success down low, John.
Fouls called on Kobe Nguyen, and going to the line is senior, one of the captains, Elijah Souza. missed the first.
Souza, a senior guard, he's got very nice form here, you can see, and he sticks the second.
Burris spots up for three, he hits it, and he'll get a foul shot as well.
I gotta tell you something. Ace Burris is having himself a quarter here. He's doing it with style too.
And he can't get it to go. 30-19, biggest lead of the night for either team. Habib Gute gets the ball to top. Trying to look down low. Billy Kennedy is fronting Ali Gute. Gute has it now on the block.
Let's see, this is what I talked about earlier. That time, Burris doubled up and took away the dribble penetration. Gute was not able to get in position because of Burris's double, and it's a little adjustment North's defense has made. It may be one of the reasons that Gute's been. Whoa!
Ace Burris
fake, that was a beauty.
had the great fake, but again couldn't finish it off. Down the other end of the court, Lucas Chen, freshman for the Presidents, he hit the three. Chen now with the ball. And kick ball will be called on Burris.
Should be a clock reset here, right?
I guess they're going to say it wasn't intentional.
Sure looked like a kick, didn't it?
It did.
You know what? I don't know. I thought I saw the official hit his knee, actually. Maybe didn't quite get down to the kick level.
Habib Gute was trapped in the corner, was able to get out of it. He's trying to get down low to Ali Gute, and it's a turnover. Burris coming right back down again, and he puts it up and in. Aiden Burris, 16 points here tonight. Under a minute to go now here in the quarter.
What's he got in the second quarter?
Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can take a look. Jaden Shen for three. He can't get that to go. Shen again comes down, and North was trying to save it, but cannot.
Yeah.
The photographer hit right off the head as the ball came down off the net.
Yeah, Billy Kennedy was open there. He's had a remarkable quarter, even though he may be quiet on the scoreboard. But he hustled down the wing, filled the lane, had an opportunity, but he didn't get the ball.
Quinn's going to try to milk some clock here.
Yeah, there's a 3-second difference between the game and the shot clock. So.
Lucas Chen with the ball at the top of the key. Working against Aiden Shen. He kicks it back out. Ali Gute for three, and he can't get it to go. Rebounded by Burris. 6 seconds to go. Quickly comes up, gets the shot off, and it's good. And the foul.
If I'm Ace Burris, I walk into the locker room at the end of this quarter and announce my retirement from basketball. This has been something else. The young man has really performed both ends of the floor, but he's just been an electric powerhouse here offensively in this second quarter. Little trouble from the foul line, but
almost good there as the last second effort, but it's no good. So Quincy came out strong in the first quarter, was able to hold off the Raiders. They had the lead, but the Raiders explode in the second quarter with Aiden Burris leading the way, and they now have a 34-22 lead here at the half.
Yeah, and you mentioned just inside of the 4-minute mark, I recall they were at 18 points, and you said they had been there for about 3.5 minutes. Then they only scored 4 more points for the rest of the quarter. So holding a team to 22 points and a half, that's a combination of pretty good D and some offensive woes on the part of the team. But North definitely played good defense that quarter. They did a very nice job.
All right, well, here at the half, we will take a break. Again, the Raiders lead the Presidents 34-22. We'll be back in just 1 minute for the second half coverage. Welcome back, everyone, to North Quincy High School and Robert Nobby Nolan Court. We're at the half. The Raiders lead the Presidents by a score of 34-22. Run down the halftime stats. Leading the way for the Raiders is Aiden Burrows with 18 points. 16 points he had in the second quarter. Kobe Nguyen with 12 points and Lucas Short with 4 for the Raiders. For the Presidents, leading the way was Ali Goutte with 10 points. Lucas Chen, Sean Conroy, and Habib Goutte all had 3. Jathan Panett with 2, and Elijah Souza with 1.
Yeah, Ali Goutte was really effective from down low. He was setting up in the low post and keeping it all simple. Just layups off the box, off the backboard there. And then in the second quarter, just disappeared. That stopped occurring. You stopped seeing the ball in the paint. Not quite sure why, but we'll see if they go back to him, and he's going to be covered by Billy Kennedy coming out this second half.
Habib Goutte gets over to Ali Goutte, and Burris almost had a foul picked up there, but Goutte puts it up and in.
Yeah, the same thing. He just hits that box, John.
Burris will go to the line and shoot 2.
And what I'm talking about here, folks, is when you look at the rim, behind the rim on the backboard, and in all gyms everywhere, there's a red or a white box painted. And, if you use that, you can see it actually looks black on the TV, the view you just had. But if you watch what Ali Goutte does, he just puts everything in off the backboard. That's what he aims at. I don't know that he even looks at the rim. It appears he's aiming at that box because he has been absolutely deadly. Well, Mr. Burris reappearing here in the third quarter. I thought he should retire after that spectacular second, but he gets the Red Raiders on the scoreboard to start things off here in the third quarter.
Freshman Lucas Chen had the ball, goes out of bounds, and it'll say off of Chen.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup right there. Kobe Nguyen, a senior.
Lucas Short open for 3 in the corner, and no good. Rebounded by Goutte. Elijah Souza with the ball now for the Presidents. 15 on the shot clock. And Kobe Nguyen takes it away from behind of Goutte.
Nicely done. Nicely done by Kobe.
Chen shot is blocked there by Kobe Nguyen, right in front of us.
Nguyen is coming out fired up defensively. He's doing a very nice job. Now see, Goutte is where he wants to be. He's down by the block. Billy Kennedy's looking to front him here on the inbounds.
And foul's called on the floor. Looks like there's going to be a push on Marquise Rodriguez-Smith, excuse me.
Yeah, he was trying to fight through the pick, and what he did was he got his arms up. A few of the kids on the North team, they get their arms up too much. And officials see that and they whistle it.
Nice job there by Jathan Panett to get that pass from Elijah Souza, and Panett finishes it off. Burris driving in, and he puts it up and in. Had to fight through Ali Goutte for it. 21 points for Aiden Burris.
Yeah, nice penetration.
Quincy's had no answer to that play here tonight. Elijah Souza can't get it to go. Had a nice pass there from Ali Gute.
Super rebound in traffic by Lucas Short.
Trying to clear it out for Burris. And a long 2 for Aiden Burris. And timeout call by the Presidents.
Excuse me, John. I was going to say, it's one of the things I was talking about earlier about things being simple. Coach Barrett sees that coming out of the locker room, Ace Burris has not cooled off in the least. So who's had the ball offensively the first few possessions of this quarter? But Ace Burris. And they're just going to him until Quincy figures something out. Conversely, for whatever reason, Ali Gute, I've seen him out on the perimeter. He was setting picks up at the high post. I think if we saw him back down on the blocks or down on the low post area, the way he's playing tonight, I don't know, if we had someone tracking shots, I'd say his shooting percentage, he's got to be 90% or so from inside the paint if you had a shot chart going. And he's got a very high shooting percentage tonight because of the fact most of his shots have been from in the paint. So love to see him get the ball a little more from areas inside the paint or near the block, because that's where he's effective. So he comes out of the timeout, and that's where he's gone to set up, which is a good thing. He's down low and staying on the block. Yeah, Billy Kennedy is moving him off the block big time.
Rebounded by Souza. Shot there by Jathan Panett was no good. Lucas Short into corner for 3 and can't get the roll. Looked like he might have had it, and then it bounced out again.
Yeah, that one did everything but go in.
Loose ball into the hands of Lucas Short. Kobe Nguyen fakes it, shoots the 3, and no good. And they're going to say it's off Lucas Short. He and Gute battling for the ball. Lucas Short might have jammed his fingers on that last play. He came down the court. He was holding, looked like his right middle and index finger.
Yeah, he's fairly, he's only a freshman, and he's fairly slim, and yet he plays much bigger in terms of, physicality than he is.
Another steal by Kobe Nguyen, Euro step, and no good, and we'll see if they call it a charge. And no, it'll be a blocking foul on Lucas Chen.
Yeah, in relation to Lucas Short, I don't know what his actual weight is. There you see in the camera, you see him checking his finger there. So, see if the coaches pick up on it. But anyway, talking about him, he's probably 150 pounds or so, but he plays like a kid who weighs about 180. He's just he plays big and strong, and it's very impressive.
And he comes up with a loose ball.
Yeah, nice job.
Shoots the 3, and it's good.
Well, looks like the finger ailment is working out for him. Stuck a nice 3.
And coming right back there for the Presidents is Jathan Panett for 3. Finn Gendron, a freshman for the Presidents, has checked in. His first action here tonight. Kobe Nguyen for 3 is no good. Gendron with the rebound. Nguyen knocks that ball away, goes out of bounds, so remain Quincy ball.
Yeah, Nguyen doing a very nice job anticipating, getting up into the passing lane.
Senior Devin Tran coming in now for the Raiders. Marquise Rodriguez-Smith will go to the bench, and Tran gets into the scorebook right away with a foul. Gendron for three, and it's good.
President's showing signs of life. They're trying to crawl back into this game.
And just as you say that, Jim, who answers but Aiden Burris with a big three-pointer. Chan looking for some help. Goutte comes out.
Now, see, that's not where you want Goutte getting the ball. I mean,
and a shot there by Gendron. Saw the ball went off the hands of Lucas Short, and he let it go out of bounds. Goutte got tripped going in, and loose ball goes in the hands of Kobe Nguyen.
oh, great no-look pass. Beautiful pass by Nguyen.
Billy Kennedy, his first 2 points here tonight.
Yeah, and yet he's impacted this game in so many ways.
Short with the rebound. Burrs driving in again, and he gets it. Gets it to go.
We've only done a couple of Norse games, so I don't know what the story has been about Ace's season, but I'll tell you what, he's putting a game together tonight, and it's the type of thing you love to see at the end of the season, that a young man's game, he's only a junior, that the game starts to come together as tournament time approaches. Love to see him going into that tournament action with the type of confidence that is well-deserved and warranted after tonight's game, John.
Burris has been averaging 8.5 points per game here this season for the Raiders.
Well, we're seeing tonight, and, you know, he's stepping up into a void left due to the absence of Aiden McGrath. You know, Aiden takes up a lot of activity on the offensive end. So this has opened up an opportunity, and Ace Burris has basically barged through that door and taken full advantage. So it's going to be interesting because Coach Barrett's seeing something that apparently we haven't been seeing over the course of the season. So another good option offensively for North Quincy High School.
28 points now for Burris.
That's the one problem with basketball is there's only one ball. There's 5 kids, one ball. It gets difficult sometimes. Somehow the Celtics figured that out this year about how to deal with the issues with the basketball and so much talent. But it's a happy dilemma, obviously, and it's nice for Ace to create it here.
And a great look for Nguyen, and Goutte with the block.
Great backdoor cut.
Ooh.
And
Lucas Short came down hard. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he hops right up.
Oh, Souza with the bucket for the Presidents. Nguyen for 3 and a little too strong. Kennedy with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Lucas Short. Nice job there by Goutte. 1 minute to go in the third.
Nice backdoor cut. And a great feed by an alert Ali Goutte. So Quincy's cut the lead to 13, John. They've stayed in this game and they've kept battling. That's going to be against Nguyen. Yeah.
I say Nguyen put down his shoulder into Lucas Chen.
Yeah, the arm flailed out too, though. These guys need to learn how to use their lower bodies to clear space versus their arms, particularly. Because that time he just really blasted the defender right in front of the official.
Panett lost his dribble there, trying to work with Goutte. 16 on the shot clock.
So now Goutte's like outside the three-point lane. Now he's back in the paint.
Souza for three. Looks like Kobe Nguyen got a block on that. Gendron lost second shot and can't get it to go.
Well, very nice hustle trying to stay in the play there on the part of Finn Gendron. And he's only a freshman. But he did an excellent job there of keeping it alive, and with no time left, he fired up a jumper that came up a little short. So, well, an interesting end. Quincy puts together a little run, John, and there's still some life, there's some air in the lungs here for the Presidents, and we'll see what happens in this fourth quarter.
So 52-39 is our score at the end of 3 quarters of play. I encourage you to log on to our website at qatv.org for our program schedules, membership information, video on demand, live streaming, and more. So again, qatv.org. North Quincy will have a couple of games after this. This coming Sunday, the 16th, they'll be at Brockton. And then on February 20th, they'll be home versus Durfee. The Presidents, they have 2 games left as well, and it's going to be part of the George Triggerberg tournament at Quincy High School. On Presidents Day, the 17th, they'll face off against Sandwich. And then on 18th, they'll play either Milton or Durfee.
Who are they playing second?
Milton,
King Philip?
Milton or Durfee.
Oh, Milton or Durfee. Okay, I see.
Starting 5 back out there for both teams. For the Raiders. Gendron is still in for the Presidents. And Nguyen gets it to go.
Yeah, that was a senior who was 2 clicks quicker than a freshman. He just, a little ball fake, left him in his wake, and then finished nicely. Nice job by Nguyen.
Gendron kicks it back out. Aiden Shen now with the ball. Lucas Shen.
North looks like they're willing to take a little time off the clock here with their possessions. And after having done so, Kobe sticks a nice little elbow jumper. John is diligently tracking his progress toward 1,000 points. He's at 975 with that jumper, huh?
And nice job there by Billy Kenny to get on the floor. Somehow gets it up to Lucas Short, and he puts it up and in.
Nice hoop by Short. What a great finish. That was great hustle. That was Kennedy, you said? I missed that.
Yep.
Okay. So how many points does Billy Kennedy have?
He only has 2 points.
Yeah, and yet he has impacted this game in so many ways. He's just been great defensively. He's really focused on shutting down Goutte and rebounded on both ends, offensive and defensive, and really battled. That time he was sandwiched between 2 Quincy guys, and he knocked the ball loose, and Lucas Short with a Great finish, and North is extending its lead back out, John. Quincy comes right back.
A great layup there by Jathan Panett. And Panett almost took it away from Burris. He is able to hold on to it. Nguyen's going to slow things down now for the Raiders. Kobe to win. What a layup there.
Yeah, Kobe knows he can just do what he wants when he wants, playing against a younger player. He's got a quickness edge and a physical edge, and he's exploiting it.
Shot a little too strong there by Sean Conroy. And Short lost the ball into the hands of the Presidents. Panett for three, and it's no good. Nice block there by Finn Gendron, the freshman for the Presidents. North retains possession. Burris did a nice job just get that pass off. Finds Marquise Rodriguez-Smith. And that was a three-pointer by Rodriguez-Smith. Lucas Shen can't get it to go on that strong take to the hole.
John, a few minutes ago, we were talking about a 13-point North Quincy lead. In a flash, they're up by 25 here.
And they're going to call a foul. It looked like Finn Gendron had a clean block down the other end.
Yeah, the official made the call from the other side. He was under the basket on the other side, and he made an indication that Gendron hit Ace in the head. We didn't see it here because we just saw the hand on the ball, but it's possible the official saw something the rest of us didn't. We frequently think that's an occurrence in this game, right?
Burris with that, and now at the 30-point mark here.
Oh, that's terrific. Good for that young man, because especially the game he played. He's just been super all night, and to 30 points is quite a hallmark.
And he has a steal again. He goes right up and can't get it to go, but a blocking foul is called on Lucas Chen down the other end.
How many is Kobe got?
Kobe has 21.
So he's north of 30 points. That's quite a night's work. Good for him.
John Nakao comes in for the Raiders. Ali Gute checks back in for the Presidents. Friendly roll there for Aiden Burris. He makes both foul shots. And Nakao almost had a steal.
Would have been interesting to see what happened with that down the other end.
Yep.
He looked like he had plans.
Kobe Nguyen lost the ball there. Luckily goes in the hands of Lucas Short. Nguyen can't get it to go. Gute was there for the defensive stop. And going to be pushed down on the floor.
See, there again, it's the hands, you know.
And Aiden Burris will go out of this game to round of applause from the stands, as you can hear. Kobe Nguyen will come out of the game as well. Billy Kennedy and also Lucas Short. Ali Gute gets it up and in for 2 points. Nice take there, but Devin Tran can't get it to go.
Yeah, Devin, a senior. There's not a lot of seniors playing basketball tonight, but Devin's one of them. He's a captain of the team. He's out there now kind of leading the way. He'll be quarterbacking things to the finish, I would expect.
Danny Wilton in the game, Devin Tran, Liam Ford, Eric DeLima, and John Nakau for the Raiders. Senior Ali Gute goes to the bench for the Presidents. And shot there is good by Panett. Two and a half minutes to go. Liam Ford driving in, and offensive fouls called on Ford.
Offensive foul, operators number 12, Liam Ford, his first personal question, number 33, John Hopkins, his first personal, 13 foul.
It's interesting that at this juncture in a game like this, everyone who's out on the court is looking to get in the scorebook.
And a big block there by John Nakau.
Yeah, he got up and he sent that one away. Nice job. Nice rim protection there.
Panett driving in, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, it looks like he really hurt himself too, though. I hope he's okay. Right knee. I don't know if he got, kicked in the back of the leg or he hurt his knee, but it's in that area.
And Panett.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Jake Panett, you pronounce it. I was giving him a little French air, but he was definitely injured. Did a smart thing because you don't want to be fooling around with your knee. So.
All right, clock stop with 2:02 left to go here in the game. North Quincy with the 70-48 lead over the Raiders.
So this will be a North Quincy twofer tonight in their home gym. They defended the flag in both the girls' game and the boys' game. Nicely done by North Quincy. So the North Quincy girls and the Quincy girls are going to be moving on to tournament play, and the Raider boys will join them. And as you said, Quincy's going to be hosting its own tournament, an end-of-the-season tournament. That's a nice way for them to wrap things up.
Raiders right now number 6 in Division II for the MIAA Power Rankings. See where they end up, but they'll be hosting, at least in a preliminary round game, hopefully another one as well. Or it should be a first round game, I should say.
Yeah, well, with their record, I think, I'm not quite sure. I feel like the power ranking, they got a little bit, jocked. They could have done a little better than, like by way of example, Oliver Ames, they have a couple more losses, but they're a higher rank. Quincy's got North has a higher average margin, but the opponent rating is what did it, and that may be the case here for North.
Long three there by Panett is good. Jathan Panett, 22 points here tonight for the Presidents. Three attempt there was no good by Liam Ford. Had a nice pass from Austin Faraday.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, the fans who are in attendance are still working hard here. They're cheering on the guys out on the court. When Ford took that three-pointer, everyone was up, hoping it went in.
Fight for the rebound. Presidents come up with it. Christian Raphael had that, just couldn't get it to go in. Austin Faraday with the crossover and gets it up.
Oh! A junior, Jonathan Benavides. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong school. That becomes Faraday. But a nice move, great take to the hoop. Faraday's only a freshman. He looked terrific there on that take to the hoop.
Christian Raphael at the line to shoot two. Raphael makes one. Faraday with the ball.
Looks like he's going to, the shot clock and the game clock are pretty equal. And looks like they're just going to run it out. Classy job by the Raiders here.
Yeah, Ryan Thon will just run it out there for the Raiders. And after a little bit of scare for North Quincy in the first quarter, they're able to battle back and come out with a big victory, 20 points victory over the Presidents, 72-52 here at North Quincy High School.
Yeah, before you do the point wrap-up, I'll say this, that in both games, both teams went all 32 minutes. They really worked hard the whole time. Quincy was out of it a couple of times, but fought back to within range at least. They had some key guys out tonight, which really hurt them. North Quincy missing at the least one key guy, Aiden McGrath, who's a big key to their offense all season. So what happens? Ace Burris steps up and has a phenomenal game, and you can go over the particulars of that. But really impressed with the effort tonight by the young men on the court.
All right, well, as you mentioned, a career night for Aiden Burris, 32 points here for North Quincy, leading the way and leading all scorers. Right behind him, Kobe Nguyen with 21 points. That puts him at 977 points for his career on his journey to try to get to 1,000 points here for the Raiders. Lucas Short had 12 points. Marquise Rodriguez-Smith had 3. Billy Kennedy and Austin Faraday each had 2 points for the Raiders. For the Presidents, leading the way with 22 points, as we mentioned, was Jathan Panett. Ali Gute had 14 points. Lucas Chen, Elijah Souza, Sean Conroy, Finn Gendron, and Habib Gute all had 3 points. And Christian Raphael, 1 point to wrap up the scoring for the Presidents. So the Raiders, with the victory, again, we mentioned that they are already the Fisher Division champions for the Patriot League. They improved now to 18-2, 14-2 in the league. And they're going to see if they can try to improve on that power ranking we talked about a little while ago. Right now, number 6 in Division II. We'll see if they can boost up that ranking with a couple more victories to end the season.
Yeah, another great season for the Raiders, and Coach Barrett in particular. I'm a big Kevin Barrett fan. We're lucky to have him in the city coaching. And you see this year again that he takes the kids who show up, he molds them, they learn how to play good, sound, fundamental basketball. And this is another club to be excited about. They've had a couple that have gone deep in the playoffs during Kevin Barrett's career, and this one is looking to be joining those ranks. So hopefully we're going to be along for some of those games, John.
I want to thank our crew who came out here to make this night possible with both games here at North Quincy High School. The girls leading things off in this doubleheader, followed up by the boys. On camera, we had Scott Daniels and Ryan McWade. On graphics, Frank Hart. Our engineer on audio, Chris Potter. And our director, Peter Doherty. So again, final time here from North Quincy High School. The Raiders 72 and the Presidents 52. For Jim Timmons, my name is Jonathan Clary. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of QA TV Sports. We'll see you next time.